Hi there, this is Emily with the ITONICS Academy, and I'll be your guide for this course on building innovation roadmaps. A well-executed roadmap is the backbone of any strategy, guiding every step from concept to execution to success. In this course, we'll explore 3 key questions to help you master the use of innovation roadmaps. Number 1, why do you need an innovation roadmap? 2, what type of roadmap should you choose? And 3, how do you build an effective innovation roadmap? By the end of this course, you'll understand the different types of roadmaps and how to create one that effectively aligns and guides progress across multiple departments. Let's start with the first question. Why do you need an innovation roadmap? The term roadmap in business comes from its use in navigation, symbolizing a visual plan to reach a destination. Long-term planning and cross-team coordination become essential as industries become more complex. Road mapping became common in the tech industry in the late 20th century as companies needed a way to manage complex product development cycles. This led to the widespread adoption of roadmaps as a flexible yet structured approach to managing technological advancements, evolving market demands, and internal collaboration. They simplify complexity and improve cross-departmental alignment. Innovation often involves juggling competing priorities and navigating uncertainty. Without a clear roadmap, organizations risk missing key milestones, rushing projects, or pursuing initiatives that don't align with their goals. Let's look at 4 key benefits of using roadmaps. Number 1, efficient operations. Roadmaps bring clarity and focus to projects that might otherwise become overwhelming or disjointed. They align teams around shared objectives, ensuring that everyone understands the goals and the steps required to achieve them. This alignment reduces confusion, minimizes duplication of effort, and fosters a sense of collective purpose. Number 2, increased accountability. Roadmaps enhance accountability by clearly outlining responsibilities and deadlines. Every task owner knows what is expected and when their contributions are due, which helps keep the project on schedule. Stakeholders can monitor the project's status, maintaining their trust in teams. Roadmaps can also highlight upcoming customer benefits, showcasing how the product strategy will enhance sales efforts and directly benefit customers. Number 3, informed decision-making. With a clear view of the project's trajectory, leaders can make better decisions about resource allocation, priority setting, and risk management. Identifying potential bottlenecks early allows teams to adjust plans and mitigate issues before they develop into crises. This approach improves adaptability when you're operating in a fast-changing business environment. And lastly, number 4, improved transparency. Roadmaps improve communication by serving as a central reference point that all stakeholders can consult. This reduces misunderstandings and distrust, ensuring everyone remains informed about the latest developments. Transparency is crucial for maintaining momentum, securing stakeholder buy-in, and keeping projects on track. So, by using roadmaps in strategic planning, you can achieve greater efficiency, accountability, informed decision-making, and transparency. These benefits make roadmaps an essential tool for navigating the complexities of innovation and driving growth. The next key question to consider is, what type of roadmap should you choose? There are various types of roadmaps available, depending on your team and needs. I will show you some examples, which will help you choose the template that best suits your needs. Different roles in an organization are typically responsible for their own roadmap that reflects their team's processes. In some cases, you'll have a master roadmap that unites individual roadmaps and provides a comprehensive overview of the company's strategy execution. Let's look at the first example, a product roadmap template for a product team. Product roadmaps lay out the timeline of new products and features going from planning to testing to development and eventually launch. Product roadmaps convey the product strategy, outlining the product vision, including customer feedback. Agile development influences the dynamic nature of product roadmaps. New, urgent feature requests or serious customer complaints require a product roadmap to be kept flexible and responsive to changing market priorities. Product managers, developers, and stakeholders use these roadmaps to settle on what will be delivered and when. A software company would use a product roadmap to plan upcoming key releases. Through road mapping, they can detail new functionalities, improvements, and release dates. This product roadmap guides engineering and informs marketing and sales colleagues. Now, here's a project roadmap. Project managers rely on these project roadmaps to coordinate tasks across the different task owners and monitor completion status compared to planned dates. They use it to ensure that the project stays on schedule and try to eliminate blockers as early as possible. It's often referred to as a Gantt chart, though Gantt charts typically contain more detailed information than a project roadmap. For example, a company might use a project roadmap to coordinate the launch of a new website. You can see here how tasks will be spread across different teams, including designers, marketers, and developers. The project manager will create a plan that outlines what needs to be done to build and launch the website. They'd break it up into phases and set milestones, enabling multiple teams to coordinate their efforts. Project managers need to own the project roadmap by allocating resources and ensuring that milestones are met. They'll act as the central point of contact for all project-related issues and report on the project status to stakeholders, often using the roadmap, making it a tool not only for planning and tracking, but also for reporting. Let's look at a third example, a strategic roadmap. Strategic roadmaps, or master roadmaps, provide a high-level overview of an organization's long-term goals and the strategies to achieve them. Leadership teams use these to align the company's direction and make decisions about investments and initiatives. Assistants to executive leaders typically take ownership of strategic roadmaps. Such roadmaps are used in steering committee meetings to guide company-wide initiatives or make course corrections where needed. A roadmap is also a good way to explain the company's strategy to employees and commit them to the company's goals. The last example I have for you is a technology roadmap. Leaders like IT directors and chief technology officers use these to map out the planned evolution of a company's technological infrastructure. A tech roadmap details the strategic planning and implementation of IT initiatives across an organization. This could involve planned system upgrades, new technology adoptions, and integrations. For example, an organization planning a digital transformation would create a technology roadmap detailing the migration to cloud services, adoption of artificial intelligence tools, and enhancement of cybersecurity measures. This roadmap then helps align IT initiatives with business objectives. Now that you understand the purpose of roadmaps, it's time to discuss the third key question: how to build an effective innovation roadmap. I will take you through 7 steps to create a good roadmap. Step 1. Create the roadmap structure and layers. Start by thinking about the horizontal swim lanes you'll use to split the roadmap into different sections. Teams typically use these to visually separate different work types on the same roadmap and organize similar tasks together. The swim lanes also define the different domains you want to connect, such as separate departments that need to coordinate their work to complete the larger project. Step 2. Set goals and key milestones. Define your goals and indicate on the timeline when they need to be reached. Goals often arise from the requests of various stakeholders, so you need to ensure they actually align with the organization's overall strategy. You can create global goals on the roadmap that reflect the organization's broader vision, as well as specific goals for each type of team to align them with the overall strategy. To maximize clarity and accountability, ensure all goals are SMART, meaning specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each goal should have a milestone, representing a key deliverable expected at a defined point in time. By comparing planned milestones against achieved milestones, you get a clear picture of progress. This not only keeps the team on track, but also motivates them by showcasing their accomplishments. Step 3. Outline tasks and activities. To reach the goals, list the tasks and activities required to reach each milestone. At first, you can list all the necessary activities in a hierarchy of importance. Then place the tasks in chronological order, selecting the expected start and end dates. This will enable you to do critical path analysis, which is a technique to map out the most efficient sequence of tasks based on their dependencies. Imagine, for instance, you're making a big family dinner. The beef roast will need to be in the oven for 2 hours, and you'll need to preheat the oven. But there are other tasks you can do in parallel, like pan fry the broccoli. The dessert will be served last, but actually needs to stay in the fridge overnight to become firm, which means the dessert is the first part of the meal to prep, starting the previous day. Similarly, you'll need to think through your innovation roadmap to lay out an efficient sequence that prevents holdups and missed deadlines. Consider which tasks need to start early, as well as which ones can run in parallel. Now on to step 4. Develop a realistic timeline. After estimating the time needed for each task and arranging them chronologically, you should now compare the activities with the milestones. This approach will help you make realistic estimations and prevent setting unattainable deadlines. Consider incorporating time buffers to account for unexpected delays. Step 5. Allocate resources. Determine what resources are needed for each task and confirm that they will be available when required. This includes team members, budget, equipment, and any external support. Resource planning prevents shortages that could hinder progress, and you may need to allocate additional resources to critical tasks to meet the milestones. This step adds accountability to the roadmap, making it more actionable. It empowers your teams to effectively execute while providing a structured way to track progress and make necessary adjustments along the way. Step 6. Communicate. Once your roadmap is complete, the next step is ensuring it's effectively communicated. A roadmap isn't just about setting direction. It's about securing buy-in, aligning teams, and ensuring everyone understands their role in execution. To achieve this, roadmaps should be clear, accessible, and interactive. Instead of a static document, use a dynamic visualization tool that enables real-time updates, customizable views, and seamless collaboration. This ensures teams can track key milestones, dependencies, and priorities in a structured, transparent way. Equally important is engagement. A roadmap isn't just for leadership, it's a tool for the entire organization. Encouraging input from different teams ensures alignment, minimizes resistance, and makes the roadmap more actionable. Once shared, keep it visible and easy to access. Hosting it on a shared platform ensures stakeholders can check the latest version anytime without chasing down the most up-to-date file buried in email threads. And don't let communication stop after the initial rollout. Schedule regular touch points, whether it's through stand-ups, team meetings, or stakeholder reports, to keep the roadmap top of mind. For customer-facing organizations, a public roadmap can also provide visibility into upcoming product developments and reinforce transparency for customers. And now the final step, 7. Monitor and update regularly. A roadmap isn't a one-time plan. It's a living tool that must evolve with your business. Regularly tracking progress and making updates ensures it remains aligned with shifting priorities, market changes, and new opportunities. Short-term adjustments should happen on an ongoing basis, such as adapting to changing timelines, resolving bottlenecks, or updating resource allocations. These updates should be incorporated seamlessly into your roadmap to maintain agility. Meanwhile, larger strategic revisions should happen annually or as business goals shift. These ensure the roadmap reflects long-term vision changes and leadership priorities. To maintain credibility, communicate roadmap updates proactively, whether through notifications, reports, or scheduled reviews. Keeping teams informed prevents confusion and ensures continued alignment. Ultimately, a well-monitored roadmap stays relevant, actionable, and effective, serving as a true guide for execution rather than just an initial plan. Before we wrap up, let's address a common challenge in developing a long-term, maybe 5 or 10-year innovation roadmap. Companies often come to us because they want to future-proof their roadmaps by integrating insights on emerging trends and technologies. In essence, they want a roadmap that is supported by strategic foresight. This is smart because, say, product development takes 5 years from concept to launch, as in some industries. The goal isn't to design for today's world, but for the future landscape in which it will compete. And in a rapidly evolving world, that future can look very different. Integrating foresight into your innovation roadmap can help you respond to emerging trends, market shifts, and potential disruptions. Our advice is to organize your foresight intelligence, including competitors, regulatory risks, consumer trends, and emerging technologies, and link this to relevant initiatives on your roadmap. That way, you can show the evidence, the rationale behind a project component by connecting it to well-researched trends, and ultimately making decisions based on data rather than just intuition or opinion. You can then say, for instance, we should develop this compatibility in our vehicles because emerging signals indicate that a majority of Generation Alpha in our target market will expect it. This type of integration between foresight, strategic portfolio management, and road mapping is one of the strengths of the ITONICS Innovation OS. That's why we call it an end-to-end solution. Instead of juggling multiple tools and disconnected documents related to innovation, ITONICS integrates everything into a single collaborative platform. It breaks down information silos and allows teams to connect the dots between what different departments are working on. Imagine if the market research team can attach their research on demand for augmented reality headsets to the product team's roadmap to highlight when they expect it to become mass market. That sort of cross-departmental collaboration is what we designed the ITONICS Innovation OS for. By integrating foresight into road mapping, companies can become more proactive in developing future-ready products and services. Whether you're developing a new product, planning major technology R&D, or aligning multiple departments to deliver a 5-year strategy, an integrated roadmap will help you drive innovation. If you want to see how ITONICS can upgrade your company's approach to road mapping, just book a demo with our experts. So that concludes our course on building innovation roadmaps. As you continue to grow and innovate, we encourage you to explore our other Academy courses and online resources that you'll find on our website, itonics-innovation.com. See you next time.